Honey badger vs King Cobra, the fearless showdown. In the wilds of Africa and Asia, two of the most formidable animals stand as icons of bravery and cunning, the honey badger and the king cobra. Both creatures, in their own right, are among the most feared in the animal kingdom. The honey badger, known for its fearlessness and thick skin, has gained a reputation as a ruthless, relentless fighter, while the king cobra, with its deadly venom and precision strike, holds the title of the longest venomous snake in the world. So, what would happen if these two came face to face in a battle for survival? At first glance, it may seem like a mismatch. The king cobra is a giant among snakes, reaching lengths of up to 18 feet and capable of delivering a venomous bite that can kill an elephant in a matter of hours. The honey badger, on the other hand, is relatively small, weighing only about 30 pounds. Yet it is known to take on animals much larger than itself, including lions, buffalo, and even venomous snakes. It is a creature that strikes fear into the hearts of its enemies. Not because of its size, but because of its tenacity and sheer will to survive. To understand the potential outcome of such a battle, we must first analyze the unique strengths and natural weapons of these two adversaries. The honey badger's arsenal. The honey badger, often referred to as the most fearless animal in the world, has evolved into one of nature's most formidable predators. Its primary weapon is its thick, tough skin, which serves as a natural armor against bites, stings, and even most cuts. This armor is so tough that honey badgers have been known to survive attacks from large predators, including lions and hyenas, and even venomous snake bites. The honey badger's second line of defense is its sharp claws and teeth. These animals are expert diggers and are capable of burrowing into the ground at incredible speeds, which helps them escape predators or hunt for prey. They also have incredible bite strength and are equipped to take down a variety of prey, from insects and rodents to larger animals like impalas and even venomous snakes. Honey badgers are also highly intelligent and strategic in combat. They don't just rely on their physical prowess, but also their ability to outmaneuver their opponents. They often employ a hit-and-run strategy, attacking vulnerable points on their prey before retreating and attacking again from a different angle. This tactic is highly effective against snakes and other creatures that rely on swift, powerful strikes. However, it is the honey badger's aggressive, no-holds-barred approach to conflict that makes it such a terrifying opponent. When cornered or threatened, it will fight to the death with unrelenting fury, showing no hesitation or fear, regardless of the opponent's size or strength. The king cobra's venomous might. The king cobra, on the other hand, is a living embodiment of grace and deadly power. This snake is not only the longest venomous snake in the world, but it is also one of the most skilled and efficient hunters in the animal kingdom. With its hood expanded and its eyes locked onto its prey, the king cobra strikes with surgical precision, delivering a dose of venom that is enough to kill a fully grown elephant in just a few hours. The venom of the king cobra is a powerful neurotoxin that affects the nervous system, causing paralysis and eventually death if not treated. This venom can incapacitate or kill even the largest of prey, including animals as large as deer, pigs, and other snakes. What makes the king cobra particularly dangerous is its ability to inject large amounts of venom with each bite, making it an incredibly efficient killer. In addition to its venom, the king cobra is a highly intelligent predator. It can strike with incredible accuracy, and its movements are swift and calculated. The snake's ability to adapt to different environments and situations makes it a formidable foe for any creature, even those that are much larger than it. The battle. Strengths and weaknesses in combat. When the honey badger and the king cobra finally face each other in battle, each creature brings its own set of strengths and weaknesses to the table. Honey badger's advantages. One of the honey badger's biggest advantages is its thick, almost impenetrable skin. This makes it extremely difficult for the king cobra's venomous fangs to penetrate and cause significant harm. While the snake's venom is deadly to most creatures, the honey badger's thick skin provides it with some level of protection. Additionally, honey badgers are highly resilient to pain and will continue to fight, even if injured. This makes it highly difficult for any opponent, even a venomous snake, to discourage it from fighting. The honey badger's aggressive nature also gives it an advantage in battle. It is relentless and will attack with full force, never backing down, no matter how dangerous the situation is. This relentless determination could keep the king cobra on the defensive, as the honey badger would continuously attack, forcing the snake to try to retreat or strike. Finally, the honey badger's quick reflexes and agility make it hard to predict its movements. It can dodge and weave around an attacker, making it difficult for the king cobra to land a solid strike. The badger would likely employ hit-and-run tactics, attacking the snake's vulnerable spots and avoiding its deadly strikes. King cobra's advantages. On the other hand, the king cobra's venomous bite is a formidable weapon. Even though the honey badger has tough skin, the venom of the king cobra can still cause significant harm, especially if the snake manages to strike a vulnerable area such as the eyes, mouth, or underbelly. The neurotoxin in the king cobra's venom would quickly incapacitate the honey badger, making it difficult for the animal to continue its fight. The king cobra's ability to strike with incredible speed and precision also gives it an advantage. It could easily land a deadly bite if the honey badger makes a mistake or tries to get too close. The snake's venomous bite would quickly paralyze the honey badger, making it unable to fight back effectively. In addition, the king cobra's long reach and powerful strike allow it to maintain a safe distance from the honey badger while still delivering a deadly blow. The snake would have the upper hand if the fight took place in a confined space, where the honey badger's agility might be limited. The likely outcome: in a one-on-one battle between the honey badger and the king cobra, the fight would be incredibly intense and could go either way. If the honey badger is able to get close enough to the king cobra, it could use its claws and teeth to deal significant damage. The snake, however, would rely on its speed and venom to strike from a distance and incapacitate the badger before it has a chance to land a fatal blow. While the honey badger's resilience and thick skin would certainly give it a fighting chance, the venomous bite of the king cobra remains one of the deadliest weapons in the animal kingdom. If the snake is able to strike a fatal blow, the honey badger would likely succumb to the effects of the venom, even though it would continue to fight for as long as it could. Ultimately, the outcome of this battle depends on the circumstances. If the honey badger can close the distance between itself and the snake quickly, it may be able to land a decisive blow and take down the cobra. However, if the snake can strike first, the venom would likely be too much for the honey badger to overcome. In reality, these two creatures rarely encounter each other in the wild, as their natural habitats don't overlap. The honey badger is found in Africa, the Middle East, and parts of Asia, while the king cobra is native to Southeast Asia. However, if they were to meet, it would surely be one of the most epic and fierce showdowns nature has to offer. Conclusion: in the end, the honey badger and the king cobra represent two sides of the same coin, fearless creatures with their own unique strengths and weapons. The honey badger's fearlessness and thick skin make it an incredibly resilient adversary, while the king cobra's venom and precision strike make it a lethal predator. In a battle between the two, it would ultimately come down to who can land the first decisive blow. The king cobra's venom might prove to be the deciding factor, but the honey badger's relentless aggression and tenacity mean it would never go down without a fight. Whether it's the swift strike of the snake or the indomitable will of the badger, one thing is certain: this would be a battle for the ages.